With questions like this, where the choice length is not super long, but like kind of getting there, it's very tempting to just read the sentence 4 times with the 4 different answer choices in place and just be like, well, which one sounds best? But we got to really be careful of that. That's not really doing the job that we're supposed to do. What we're supposed to do is have a sense of what's being tested. If I'm just reading 4 versions of a sentence, I'm just kind of listening for what's best, but we're getting to a point where that's kind of risky. It's hard to hear the best thing when the sentences are getting kind of long. So I really, really, really want to narrow my focus a bit and think, well, what does this really want me to care about? What's different in these choices, right? Is it just that the words are in different places? Because then maybe, yeah, what sounds best is best. Or is there something else different? If I look at the choices, I can see that all of them except one include this word tremendous, in addition to the word overwhelming that's already there. Choice B, on the other hand, only includes the word overwhelming. So there's a piece that's missing, right? And so my thought then is, oh, well, I'm deleting something. Is that thing necessary? And in general, no, right? Because I know on the SAT that the best rule of thumb here is keep it short. So unless I have a good reason to keep this phrase tremendous, I should lean towards getting rid of it because that's what the SAT wants me to do. And so now I'm starting to think about definitions, right? Is there a difference between something being overwhelming or tremendous? Well, they both mean something like kind of super big. I don't really think that adds anything. And so that's why I would pick B. I know shorter choices are preferred. I don't see enough of a difference between tremendous and overwhelming. And, tie goes to the shortest, right? That's really how we should play this on the SAT, is if you really can prove definitively that you need a certain phrase, then fine, keep it. But the bar is high. You really want to be able to, without a doubt, say oh, this has to be here for this reason. If you're coming up with it like a wishy-washy reason, that's not good. It means you should probably get rid of it. That if something is obviously necessary, it'll be obviously necessary. And there we go. Now we have a confident answer here. And this is why people get this wrong. Most of the time when I'm reviewing this question with my students, they say, oh, I didn't even notice that word wasn't there. Yeah, you didn't do the job you're supposed to do in the question. Our job is to look at these answer choices and try as best as we can to figure out what's being tested, what's different. Get your brain on a narrower path. If you're just thinking about everything in the world of English, you're going to have trouble. We need to narrow our focus and be thinking about more specific rules that we know the SAT tests. And so this question fits very well into one of those categories. Concision. Keep it short.